Let's talk about Pluribus episode 5. The episode picks up after the hospital incident. Zosha survives the cardiac arrest, but appears to be in a coma. The Hive gives Carol the cold shoulder when she tries to interact with them in the hospital. They give very short answers to her questions and make no eye contact with her. The Hive decides to pull away from Carol completely by evacuating Albuquerque, leaving the city empty. When Carol calls, she only reaches a pre-recorded message telling her that their feelings for her haven't changed, but after everything that happened, they just need a little space. It's not us, Carol. It's you. Alone in the city, Carol returns home and records a video for the other 12 survivors, telling them that there is a solution to change everybody back, but she doesn't know what because the affected burst out crying worldwide and then left her alone in Albuquerque when she tried to find out how. Carol leaves a message on the recorded line telling the Hive to pick up her message, make 12 copies, including translations for those who don't speak English, and deliver it to the other survivors. The Hive collects the message by drone, but still doesn't speak to her directly. At night, coyotes dig in the garbage in Carol's backyard. She manages to chase them off, but they return the next night and start digging at Helen's gravesite. Carol fails to retrieve the locked shotgun from the police car, so she drives the squad car through the fence with sirens and lights, scaring the animals away. The next morning, she finds the gun release button in the car and removes the handcuff from her wrist with a key already on her keychain. Carol grabs some paving stones and seals the grave, placing a hand-painted marker on top of her makeshift memorial. Carol cleans up the backyard and calls the recorded line to ask for a garbage pickup. The Hive requests that the bag weighs no more than 17 pounds and that it is put on the curb. Carol follows the instructions, guesstimating the weight of the garbage bag. Unfortunately, her guess was off, and the drone sent to retrieve it crashes into a streetlight and the garbage spills onto the street. Carol tries disposing of the bag in public bins and notices that all recycling containers across the city are filled with identical milk carts. She follows the trail to Duke City Dairy. Inside the dairy facility, Carol finds machines producing an amber-colored, thick like olive oil liquid by mixing water with a white powder stored in large bags. She takes a sample home and tests it, confirming its odorless, neutral pH and the source of the milk every joined person drinks. Carol records another video informing the other survivors of her findings. The drone once again picks up the recorded message. The bag of white powder spills on Carol's floor, and Carol notices a barcode on it. She scans it at a grocery store but comes up with nothing, so she grabs a dog food bag of the same size with an actual barcode on it and traces it to a food distribution company. She breaks into the warehouse at night and enters a large freezer full of goods. Toward the back, she lifts a tarp, sees what's underneath, and recoils in shock. The episode cuts to black. What the hell was underneath those tarps? Was it people like Solient Green or animals like cats or dogs? We only saw coyotes after the joint left, and I haven't heard any dogs barking or seen any stray cats, which to me is really weird. So let me know your thoughts. If you like this recap, please subscribe and help a small channel out.